Shield 616 was founded. To better protect our protectors. And once a year, a team of cyclists come together.
It's great to be out here.
To sweat, grind, suffer, and pull together. To provide protective gear for more first responders. By riding Colorado, border to border.
Talk to any first responder, a patrol officer, a deputy, firefighter, paramedic. You will likely hear a common theme. The job's extremely rewarding, in part because they rush to confront situations most of us would rather avoid.
I have an active gunman. Copy, active shooter. Where? 3. Gunfire is coming from 3835.
I think it takes a special kind of person to want to do what we do.
Oh. Get down, 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 down!
This job isn't for everyone.
Get down, get down.
Down!
Get all the way down.
I think people in the first responder community, it's definitely a calling, it's a passion.
The most fulfillment of anything I've ever done. And I think the ability to literally be there for someone when they need you the most is awesome.
5-5. Command, we're taking fire, we're taking fire.
When you're dealing with situations like domestic violence or things like that or assault.
Sounds like 223.
We see people on their worst days. You know, nobody calls 911 because they're having a good day.
Anybody else here?
Switch, take a breather.
You see terrible things, you do things and see things that like normal people should never have to encounter.
More and more in dispatch centers just like this, law enforcement and medical first responders are sent to confront the reality of an active shooter.
I just want to serve, and I want to do it well, and I want to go home at the end of the day, so.
I just got shot at. He's behind Planned Parenthood. Police shooting, stop here. He's shooting at you as you're coming in.
Our sources tell us that the security officer was shot and killed along with one civilian.
If you don't know yet what the border-to-border bike ride is, this is part of it.
Jake Skifstad is the founder of Shield 616 and a former Colorado Springs police officer and SWAT team member.
It all started from active shooters right here in Colorado Springs.
His first, the New Life Church shooting.
You always think worst case scenario in any of those type of situations. You know, it's hard to go towards danger, and you know that lives are being targeted, and you've got to get in there and do your job as fast as you can to help prevent any more casualties.
Then the Planned Parenthood shooting.
I just remember reading the page and thinking, you've got to be kidding me, not again. And you're right, it was one of the worst days of my career, and by far the most terrifying. You know, when you strip away that uniform, the person behind that badge, we're a human being just like you and everybody else. And so we have those emotions, we have those same concerns. We just train ourselves to have to fight through them.
For Shield 616 to provide rifle-rated protection, it costs money.
When we started Shield 616, we were focusing right here in Colorado Springs, my brothers and sisters in blue, and I wanted to make sure that they had the best gear available to them. And so
funds have to be continually raised, and Shield 616's most unique fundraiser is the border-to-border ride. Sure, there are plenty of fundraising bicycle rides out there for many good causes, and Shield 616 does many fundraisers, but the impact of this ride goes far beyond the dollars it generates.
Feel good.
To have a ride where you are being proactive to prevent a memorial ride.
Everything we do typically for police and fire and police is reactive. Somebody has a bad day, they call 911, we respond, we show up, and we mitigate that problem. We bring calm to their storm or to their chaos. But everything we do, for the most part, is reactionary. Doing this ride, fundraising, getting the message out, it's proactive. Now we're taking a proactive step to give firefighters, give cops the ballistic protection. If that day ever arises, they'll be better prepared than they would have been without it.
There's also a memorial aspect to the ride to first responders injured in the line of duty.
And so we have 2 stickers on the back of the helmet. One was for former officer John Adset, and he was run over during a Black Lives Matter protest and was critically wounded, and he's still recovering. Part of him was ripped away when he can no longer do a profession that he was so passionate about doing. Then the other sticker is for CSPD officer Jem Duzel, who was also critically wounded, and he's still continuing in his effort to recover.
So ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Warrior on!
And we just wanted it to be a motivation to him to know that, hey, we're thinking about you, we're with you, you continue to fight.
And to those killed in the line of duty.
Thank you for your bravery and years of service. You will not be forgotten. End of watch.
So all the officers, the deputies, the troopers that have been killed in the line of duty, they're all on our back. And like we say, one name is too many. And so if we can help try and prevent that, you know, that's our goal. Never forget those officers that have given the ultimate sacrifices.